Hello everybody, Dickon47 here. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for being so late today. I slept past my alarm again. Uh, kept snoozing it once again. I'm working on it. It's just not working very well. I'm trying, guys. Any prayers are appreciated. But anyway, at least I'm still going. That's the important part. I'm still streaming today, so we'll be doing, of course, we'll be doing some more, sorry. Plus, we'll be doing some more Unleash the Light today because that is the Tuesday game. I'll get you guys over to the Switch scene. Hello. Alright. 40% of the story mode done. Nice. So we still have a lot to go, well, a decent amount to go anyway on the Path of Light. we used this team for most of the last round. I wonder if I should change up the team a little. I feel like I haven't used Lapis a whole lot, but I guess I kind of have. I don't know how I'd want to change up the team. Let's go to the new world, and maybe that'll spark my imagination. Pirate's World, let's do this. We're looking at one chest and one rainbow key. Pardon me. Eesh. Alright, let's see. No Diamond Colony 4. This colony is very old. Yes, actually. And Pyrope rules this planet. Though we do already know she isn't here, she should still be holed up back at that palace of ours. Even if Pyrope and Demantoid aren't here, maybe we can gather more information about them? And we can keep spreading the word about RS3, that all gems are now liberated and free. Oh, and we can also help keep all the gems in this colony safe from the light constructs. Oh, and also collect more rainbow keys! Alright, Steven, one thing at a time. Let's see. Greg, Connie, Paul, Amethyst. No, I kind of feel like we should keep this team, actually. Hello there. Oh my, you must be an off-worlder. We haven't had an off-worlder in, 1,348 years. Not that I'm keeping count. Wow, really, that's a long time. Huh, Steven, I don't think this gym recognizes you. Hey, haven't you seen Steven's Homeworld broadcasts? Oh my stars, no, we are not permitted to receive transmissions from Homeworld or anywhere else. Yeah, that ain't good. You ain't wrong on that one. Please leave me be. The constructs will see me speaking with an outsider. Steven, this is terrible. I don't like what I'm hearing, not one bit. Oh boy. Oh good, red ones. I assume that means they're slightly more powerful. Or extremely more powerful, depending on how you look at it. Timing's a little off. That's fine. Total... You? Over here? I assume these things only have room for 3 each. Yeah. Looks like a 3 each kind of thing. I'll put you up here, though. Let me see. Do I have... Yeah, I have some star fruits we can use. Go for that. Move Connie up here. It gives her some health back. I can go for the heal on Paul. And unfortunately go for this, which is what I'd like to go for. I could go for the focus. Might be kind of hard, but we can try. I could save the rest. Yeah, figured. Joke. Oh, sweet, we got a 0. Nice. Okay. Go for the easiest perfect here. Uh, and I'm gonna go for this. Nice. I really just want to give it the guy with the regen, so I'll take it. I do need to heal Lapis pretty badly. Hmm. As long as she doesn't get attacked, we're good. Alright. Encourage Lapis. I'm gonna definitely need to do that again. Oh, we could just Cookie Cat. Alright. Grab a shard. I'll just take out this guy so we only have to worry about the mage. Or Jester, whatever he wants to be called. He's really going on the defense this time around. Grab another ice shard here. I'll go for precision. And then we'll go for regular attack. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, not too bad of a fight. We made it through pretty easily. Hey, level up for Lapis. Maybe I should choose my characters based on their levels, though. Maybe that's what I should go for. With 1, she's not going to be able to do anything. This thing isn't working, unfortunately. I think this would be better then, because she would at least start with 1. This is region effect in the back, which is good, but I really don't know if that's what I want. I think I was going to go for both of these sides, honestly. Yeah, I kind of figured this was the way to go. I figured that out when I got ambushed. Rainbow key must be down then. Ooh, iron anvil, a basic iron anvil. I already seen that, I think. Oh boy. Only 2 enemies, that should be fine. Let's see. Ice shard. Ice shard and focus, I think. Into this. Yeah, there we go. Double perfects, nice. A little bit of damage there. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Ow. Um, Cookie Cat for self. Encourage for Connie. And attack. That'll do. Nice, another level up. Alright. Hey, there's a rainbow key. We also still have a yellow key that we haven't found any place to use yet. Hey, orange chroma. Haven't had that yet, I don't think. Chroma-wise, we're doing alright. Could use some more red and, purple, but... or violet is probably what it's called. Alright. There's 2. And there's 3. And of course, also the shop. Let's go check out the shop. One thing to buy here, and I think there was a light key. I kind of hit the A button a little too fast on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I need to do a little bit better than that. Okay. There's the rainbow key. And what do we got here? Ooh. This chroma is good. I'll buy that. And polo costume schematic. Very nice. I assume that's all that was here. Yep. Sweet. What is the schematic? So I need one more orange, 3 yellow. I'm all out of yellow. And one more purple. Is that purple or violet? I guess that's purple, and the other one is violet, probably. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. 2 chests, 1 question mark, and a key. Okay. Give me a quick second, guys. Someone turned off my fan, and I just noticed it was off. I was wondering why it felt so much hotter in here. I'll be right back. I just gotta go over and press the switch up. So I'll be right back. In case you couldn't tell, I'm back. Sorry about that. Must have knocked the switch out loose when I got back on. Come on. I wondered why it was so much hotter in here, because I was feeling a bit warm. I didn't even hit you this time. Really even moved, and still got knocked loose. Boy. Anyway, now that the fan is back on, this will be a little bit better. Okay, back up. Guys, look! Ooh, it's business reforming. Yes, yes indeed. Oh, hey guys, did you miss me? Wait, what happened to the box? Business! Don't worry, we still have it. And by the way, nice duds. Oh, this whole thing, thanks. Took some inspiration from a special friend of mine. Now, where were we? Alright, business is back. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna use her quite yet, because we used her for the entirety of the last planet, to be honest. But I will grab business to see what's, if anything's changed. This is outfit 3, and she does have this. What's this? There's a 30% chance to finish forging immediately after sewing it. Okay, it's not bad. We can grab that. Business is level 11. What's everybody's level at? Amethyst and Garnet, what are you guys at? New badge slot for Amethyst. And also Garnet. Very nice. They're at 10. And Greg, where you at? Well, we know he's at least 10. Also 10. Okay, so all of them are at 10. I guess we can switch around a little bit. Let's try out this team. It might not be the best team setup ever, but come on, we can at least give it a shot. Yeah, I'm still working on getting this, so I need 3 more. I'll have enough in 3 more levels, but I'll also probably get, 3 in 3 more levels, so whatever. Level 15, he's gonna get something. Level 15, Greg gets something. 15 and 15. Okay. This is the first belt buckle we got? Wow, okay. I don't know if we have anything better. I kinda doubted it, and I was right. This is better, though. That, too, considering she doesn't have one at all. Why, I have all of these and I didn't equip one? I know I looked at them. That's kinda sad. Unless I got them when I wasn't using her, but I could have sworn we had some of those when I was using her still, but whatever. Attack up, defense up. Actually, isn't this just better in general? And I don't have another pick, so. What do we got? I know I was aiming for this. Automatically activate the bonus drum the first time he switches jams after tuning. That's not bad. Big finish. I am interested in doing that as well. I think getting this isn't bad. We'll go for power card. You're on it. I know I wanted to get this, so you get your counterattack defeating gets that. What's this do? It increases the taunt range, which would be really nice. Do I save up the 3 points to try to get that? Because I really want to get concentration so that I have a double chance of blocking and stuff, but I taunt a lot, and being able to hit taunt more would be better. I think that would probably be play first. And then Amethyst. We've been wanting this for a while now. What's this one do? Getting a perfect with Amethyst Whip now hits all targets on the side of the battlefield with a second hit. That's pretty neat. Um, Electrocuted targets now generate an area pulse. That's not bad. Using Amethyst Whip against a target with a burn effect now causes the burn to move. I like that. Burn effect can get lucky hits, and you can have your luck increased. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to focus on that. I know there's some things over on the left side I like, but this side is definitely the more my side of things. The question is, do we want... I think we probably want to grab Whiplash first, just to get the second hit off with a whip. But at the same time, I do use the burn more often, I feel like, so... Well, it's only 2 levels away. If I save it, it's only 2 levels, and that's not that bad. Alright. Garnet, you're up front most of the time, so you can get the frontline badge back. Um, you can also have, what's another good badge for you? Health up, so you have extra HP. Amethyst. What do we want on you? Who's got the least experience? Amethyst. Okay, so we can just give Amethyst the EXP badge, or the XP badge, if it's correctly stated. And Greg, you can have. Could give you the teamwork badge. That's not awful, but you don't get the perfect strike, so I'm not really sure if that's worth it. Um, immunity badge would probably be fine though. I might want to give that to Ghana instead though, because she's gonna be taking most of the hits. So give you that, and then you can get. You can increase your attack. Why not? Okay. Oh boy. A more powerful version of that guy, huh? Interesting. I assume I only have one movement here, right? Yeah, that's not ideal, but whatever. I need to put Greg in the back as soon as I can. Get this going. At least they're aiming for her anyway, so it's fine there. Alright. I mean, I guess I could keep Greg up here, but he's got a badge for being in the back, so like. Um. I think we go for the encourage. Nice, lucky heal. And then we can go for the whip, or do we go for the burn? I think we go for the burn. This is why I think getting the lucky burn might be the better one to go for, but try convincing myself of that. Nice. Youch. Okay. Taunt. Counter. Just to make sure it's still going. I should have done this first, or whatever. I forgot we had so many extra star points because she took somebody out. That's on me. Who you hitting? Yeah, I wanted as much. I was worried that you would go for a twofer. Alright. Just saves the last thing. Wait, what am I doing? I have Amethyst now. I don't need to save the last thing. I can bone him again. I guess I'll do that next time. Never mind, he's done. And then he fades into the ground, like all good cowards do. No, seriously, did you guys do that too? Because I'm going crazy. We make a mash bros. Pick your favorite spud from a huge roster of iconic potatoes and this appealing party baller. Sun Goddess statue. A sister to the Moon Goddess statue, it's a fantastic relic of an ancient gem civilization. Cool. Doesn't really help me, but cool. So what is this one just gives me the same stuff. This one is the defense and attack up, which I think technically would be better on Amethyst, actually. Current one on Steven is giving him defense. Okay, another fight immediately. Wow. Ready? Taunt. Do I have to use all my... Yeah, I do. This is why I want the upgraded taunt. Bit dangerous because their attack isn't really an attack, but whatever. I'll Starfood. I should have used Greg first, but whatever. Takes me a little bit to get used to it. What? They count as the same? Um, I'm not so sure the Swordman should count as a jester, but okay. Ow. Use and encourage. Change the power here. Oh yeah, he gets second. Lucky. I forgot he does that. I literally just got that ability. Get another encourage off. And get the bone off on the guy that's not being attacked. Healing yourself makes perfect sense in this circumstance. Unfortunately, it will not save you. Ooh, not bad at all. Definitely don't think we found everything yet. Ah, the question mark, I presume. There's a rainbow key, right? Did I find it? I don't think I have. Ooh, immune to stun effects. I don't think I need that. Um, on the person I'd want it on, yeah, because he's already immune to it. And so is Amethyst, actually. I guess I could give it to Steven. It's the, like, this is supposed to be starting out as a 6, but I don't think it is, to be honest. Pretty sure we're still starting with 5. At least we did in the last one. I don't know if we have in this entire time, but we definitely did in the last one we did. Alright, this is going to be a tricky one. Get a POW jam going. These guys are the more dangerous ones for sure. Taunt the rest of them if I can. Fruit. Taunt. Taunt. Oh, let's go for it. Not ideal. Still not ideal. Painful, but I can heal at least. I'm gonna just go for a fire on this guy. There we go. And then switch this up to that. This would be the time for Amethyst, but it's not, only because Amethyst is not doing enough, hitting enough enemies. So I guess instead we'll just do this. Should have healed Garnet, though. I realized that in hindsight, but whatever. We'll do it next time. How many big donuts have I got? I could spare a big donut for Garnet. And Steven's at 3. We need 5. So, again, little ways to go. Hey, the more orange chroma we needed. Nice. Still need yellow chroma and, what is it? And a purple. Maybe that's Violet. Is Violet the light up purple or the dark? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. Oh, there's a transmission of some sort. We'll go do that in a second. We'll do three first. Three chests and two question marks. Let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now this is a place where I would put an ambush 100%. See, this is the place for the orange chroma. Ooh, okay, here we go. We ran into some of these guys already, and we weren't actually necessarily supposed to, but we did. Because I am going too far into the Palace of Light. But anyway, grab the. What am I doing? We always start with Greg. Jester, I think, is the worst one here, actually. The other guy definitely hits hard, but. Okay, going down after Steven as well. We'll go for a bubble on Steven, because Garnet can take the hit. Get a little bit of fire off here. Get a bone off on both, I think. I'll probably no. It's still good to taunt the jester so that it attacks Garnet specifically. Good thing I might stop doing that, but it actually is still a good choice. Got you hit twice like that, sure. Heal jam me up, Chief. I'll go for courage on Garnet, and then another bone off here. Switch over to the power jam. He always hits two targets. You know, like I can't double bubble, and that is going to make this bad. I think the best choice is actually going to be to electrocute the guy. And on the benefit of side of things, he can no longer be snapped out by damage. So, yeah, I love that. Sweet, level up for Amethyst. She needs one more. Ooh, two chests. It's the treasure chest. The white chroma and Icon Candy Keytar, Iron Anvil. We got some good stuff for Bismuth. I should use Bismuth again. It's just we used it so much last time, you know. What do we got? Fire Salt, Ambush. Knew there'd be one around here somewhere. I hate that they're all around like this. This right here is why I would like Connie for this. Eesh. This is a decent time to try out George here. Could work up on getting the rest of SP after that. How many Starfruits do I got? I still got enough. Start with the heal jam. Then we'll try to just grab everybody's attention over onto Garnet. Push up to the Pow Jam. Track this guy's attention. Do this. Garnet will definitely not survive if I don't heal her, so donut it is. Fine, Steven can take a hit. You are being... What are you doing? What are you doing? You have been taunted. Can he not... He might not be able to reach her, to be fair. Maybe that's it. Definitely go for the encourage on Garnet. Push the power jam to the one in the bottom right. Go for the burn. ×2 burn with that should be fine. And then attack on you, Jester. And we should be good. That one I understand. Of that, I understand. Okay. I need to bubble Amethyst this turn. Draw the attention of you. And we'll get this going, and then we'll try to draw more attention next time. Mostly because Amethyst cannot take that hit as well. At all. Let's see. Greg starts up there. Steven heals Garnet. Garnet taunts this guy. And that guy's done. Okay. That'll work. Alright. Garnet does take a lot of damage with this team setup, but you know, sacrifices that have to be made when you're the tank. What you got for me, Sharp? I kind of want that donut, actually. I use a few of those. That got me a +1 on the donut scale. Uh, guys, they're over the guys, they're over there, guys, they're over there, guys. They're okay. Oh, I almost had it. Fine. I guess we're doing this again. One of these times I won't have to star food. I almost had it too. Got it. You're kind of facing the wrong. Ah, never mind. With the encourage on Garnet, she could actually use it still. Where you go? Straight. That's unfortunate. Um, Best case scenario here is to actually stop that guy. That's not how whips work, Amethyst. I don't know if you're aware of this. I want you to change to attacking. I guess the guy in the back is the more dangerous one. And then Amethyst can take out the guy here. That's sure. Nice. Get a couple of encourages off here. One. Make sure you're still taunted, and make sure that I'm still counterattacking. And to get a burn off. Hate to tell you this though, buddy, you're kind of in a bad position here. Because I am not against abusing my ability to freeze you. And if you think I am, you do not know me very well. As I did this in actually I did the exact same thing in Save the Light. Well, they weren't looking the right direction, but we still did it anyway. And I need 5 on Garnet as well, right? So it's gonna be a few levels. Okay, that's the way out. I have a feeling we're missing something. In fact, we are, because we saw the rest of this puzzle earlier, but didn't know where the light came from. Oh, there's also this. Ranch and bacon fry bits. Never been a big bacon fan, but I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I just don't eat a lot of it. I don't know how to go about that, actually, realistically speaking. I guess I don't know what I am with bacon. I'm not the kind of guy that puts it on things. I can at least say that. This is gonna be the rainbow key, because I think, yeah, because I think we still need the rainbow key. Okay. Let's get out of here, and then we can go see what that radio signal is all about. I don't like that it can tell me that there's not a rainbow key in an area while there is, in fact, a rainbow key in an area, but okay. So, sweet chests, sweet question marks, and a rainbow key. Let's do it. I think we need a blue key and an ambush. Oh, wait, no, it's just something else being said. Okay. Like, an ambush? But no. Huh? What's wrong, little buddy? That's some freaky stuff right there. Is that? George has intercepted a distress signal. A scrambled distress signal. Where's it coming from? Hey, I know that place. It's the one with all those letters and numbers. CSC 215. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Huh. So maybe that's where we can find out more about this message? Sounds like a plan to me. It's like a plan to me too. It always contain we barely even started this section, so it's fine. Oh no, it's ruined my 100. We must leave immediately. At the boss now? Okay. I gotta fix my 100%. Yeah. Alright. Distress signal. Anybody home? Gang, 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 gang. Okay. Keep going this way then? This place is so 2000 and late. Let's stay focused. New constructs may have arrived since we were last here. It does not appear to be the case. But at the very least, they didn't appear there. Oh, hey, is that Perry? Steven? And everyone else, what are you doing here? Duh, on a magical mission to liberate the galaxy. What are you doing here? You see, I'm just here to. Oh, are you tracking the distress signal too? Yes, that, exactly that. Definitely the thing you just said. Is everything okay, Peridot? You're acting proactive? Why, yes, you could say that. In that case, care to join us? Why, I thought you'd never ask. You might want to stand back for this. Let's go, fellow crystal gems. Ah, Peridot, ever the humble one. So we all can agree she's up to something, right? I don't think it's just she stuck herself up there with tape. Okay, that's great. Okay, we have Peridot on our team again now. Garnet and Amethyst are close to getting to what we want them at. We haven't seen what Peridot does yet. Should we can just keep them, I guess. Ooh, a second badge. You just come at level 10 then? Oh, 11. Nice. We'll see you in a combat first before I change up much, but the question is, do we want to try this team out? Not necessarily against it, but are there better options is the question. Nah, we can still we can, I think I should at least keep Amethyst because she's close to getting to low to 5 points, and then we can finish up that one section. What charms can you use? We have only one thing you can use. Okay. I see you're very not defensive at all. Would be better to have a defensive expert at that point. Um, I'm not really sure who to have on the team, to be honest with you. Let's see. I do really like me some Greg, but you know. Um, yeah, I'll just. We haven't used this team too long. We can just use these guys, I guess. Um, we don't really have a lot we can give you. Let me give you. You have the lowest experience, so I guess you have the experience badge. Um, we could try the Star Starter badge and see if it actually works. I wasn't really paying attention. We get the new ability at level 12, which is exciting. I want to see in combat before we decide what we are going to upgrade her with. Ambush. Here we go. It's been a while since we saw some of these guys. They really aren't that powerful compared to what we're kind of used to now. What you got for us? Ferrokinesis. Use metal powers to aim a barrage of 10 cans at multiple enemies. Okay. And place Robinoid. Deploy a Robinoid at the current formation position that attacks enemies every turn. It also absorbs a small portion of enemy attacks. Neat. Costs 1 to do, too. Oh, and 12 damage is kind of nice, actually. I think I missed that one up there by like an inch. Let me grab this. Move you down here so you're not taking the hit. Plus, you can start another Robinoid. Right. Might need to get a heal off on Amethyst. Oh, I forgot I needed to press on Steven. That's on me. Steven can heal auto. I think the better thing would be to do this. Let's get a Robinoid up here. We can also grab a taunt. And we can burn this guy up here. Has got the most health, so we'll get a burn off on him. I need to use too. I should use Paradox regular attack too, but let's try it out now. Oh, and she can scrap the Robinoid too. Interesting. Okay. So definitely a kind of moving around type of character. To get the Robinoids out there, it seems anyway. I once again did not pay attention, actually. Oh well, I'll check next time. If you're going to be moving around, I might give you the formation, the smooth move back, because that one's good on movers. So we can get your attack up. We can get your luck up. Ooh, and Robinoids. Very nice. This one is able to activate one extra formations, which is really nice. Put off aim wouldn't be bad. This has 5 extra cans, which is nice. I'm avoiding the elephant in the room right now, don't worry about it. Every 5th consecutive can hit is guaranteed lucky. Alright, alright. Anytime she gets a lucky hit, Peridot's remaining cans go by 1. Oh, cool. At the bottom, she gets Parry Decoy Generator. Build a parry decoy that absorbs a portion of incoming damage and taunts enemies, forcing them to attack it. Explodes or destroyed, and generates bonus star points. Ooh, that's nice. If 2 or more Robinoids are activated by self-destruct, a free star point is generated from the explosion. Okay. Whenever Peridot performs a perfect block, all Robinoids on the field automatically take a free shot. So apparently she can blow them up. That's not too surprising. She had like Molten Core before where she made them do more damage, so... Of course, that was with parry cannons, but still. When Peridot places a Force Robinoid on the battlefield, all active Robinoids are guaranteed a temporary attack buff. Increases defense of Robinoids and parry decoys by 15%, also increases the damage absorbing bonus they apply to the character they share a spot with. It's alright. Peridot's Robinoids now have a 30% chance to apply an attack down debuff to enemies with every hit of their basic attack. Ooh. When Peridot uses Ferrokinesis from a position with Robinoid, the Robinoid takes a free shot after Peridot finishes. Not bad. Shots from Peridot's Robinoids now hit all enemies in that lane except for high-up targets. I do like that. 2 times teamwork points when recycling Robinoids or parry decoys. When a character receives any form of healing, Robinoids or parry decoys in the same formation spot now also receive a heal. That would be nice because there's no other way to heal them right now that I know of. So if 3 or more Robinoids are activated by self-destruct again, the next Robinoid that Peridot places is a freebie. And this one, this parry decoy that absorbs a portion of incoming damage and taunts enemies, forcing them to attack it, explodes when destroyed, dealing damage. So you can either get stop points or damage. Both are pretty interesting. A through shot with the parry cannon, well, no, with the Robinoids, which is kind of funny that it's super parry cannon, makes sense, but they're called Robinoids, wouldn't be bad. The Ferrokinesis isn't bad. I definitely want to improve gravity connectors. So they get an attack up buff. They can attack when 2 times. I just don't know if I'm going to cycle a whole lot. The heal isn't bad. We don't know what the self-destruct is quite yet, but that's probably fine. I think I'd prefer this one. Feel my unbridled rage! Um, to make her regular attack a little bit better, this isn't bad. I would like a little extra damage from the Rubinoids and herself, and this is not a terrible option. I really do want that Foo Shot ability, too. I could get... I could add extra cans. I don't really know if I like the can sections quite as much, though. I like the ability to heal. Peridot uses telekinesis from a position with a Robinoid. That Robinoid takes a shot. That's not bad. We could grab that. I might save to get the Super Parry Cannon. Until we see whatever that one to the right is. I don't really know if I want reinforced tech. The only thing, the attack down chance isn't bad. The main thing I want from this, though, would be this one. I'm not sure which section I really want to go for. This one would be really nice, too. So, right. Alright, I took the XP badge from Amethyst. Whoop. You know what? Let's switch this thing up. You can have the Smooth Moves badge, and Amethyst can try out this starter badge, so I can still see if it works or not. Oh, I almost forgot. Peridot, you remember the prism? Allow me to introduce George! Hey. Oh wow, it's back! Greetings, George Prism. Hey. That unconventional form, Prism Tech has done it again. So fascinating. You know, if I could just take a closer look at Peridot. We've got to keep moving. Oh man, for once that wasn't directed at me. Yeah, it usually is you, Amethyst. Okay, Steven moonwalked back over to grab that. Ooh, Fire-Out Alien. Greg found this groovy little guy at one of his favorite music festivals. That really boosted our defense. Oh my gosh. Peridot is kind of different from how she was originally, but that is understandable as, you know, they can't exactly do exactly the same because you don't have as much freedom of movement in this game. Well, this is something. I think we're just going to start off with a Judge, honestly. The team could use a little bit of health, and this gives us a chance to get our teamwork back up. Alright. We're gonna get so much health back. I think if I do the middle guy... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think if I'm doing the middle guy, I'll be good. And then I just hit you. Double up to this. Get that Robinoid going. Well, it was going. It's still going, it's just not going to be quite as useful now. Nice. Okay. Peridot, come over here and make this. I actually think the big guy's gonna be worse. Doesn't matter which direction, there's no enemies in any of them. Uh, let me see. We could just electrocute this guy and then burn this guy. I think we'll save the last one, actually. Peridot moves over here to add the final Rubinoid. We switch back, and now, let me see. Taunt, taunt, grab this, burn. And then we move Peridot into the back, so that she can then go for this. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but gets our Rubinoid to attack, which is what I was going for, so. You just go for a bubble. And then a burn. Yeah, this guy's going down. Not bad. Okay. That might end up being a little bad. Yeesh. Alright, taunt times 2. Get started with the Rubinoid here. That was Rubinoid over here too. Peridot is like all about running around the thing to get the Rubinoids out if you're trying to get the bonuses anyway. Didn't get off the forgot to get off the counter. That's fine, it doesn't matter. We'll get the counter off now. Peridot, run down here and grab this. Alright, it's not going awfully. I do have that up now, so we're good there. Go for the burn. Of course, you know, it's attacking Peridot now, but whatever. Get the bubble off either way, and it'll be fine. I thought I had that one, but I did not. Oh, my Robinoid got destroyed by the smash. That's fair. Right. How's this guy up here looking? Pretty good. Let's go for a whip. We haven't used the whip attack in a bit. There we go. Robinoids should take out the other guy. Huh. Shouldn't have gone for a first, but you taunted, so you had no choice. Heal on Steven. Heal on Garnet. Attack with Peridot. Get the Robinoid off. I'll just take him out. Yeah, lady. Oh, what do we got here? Terminal of sorts? Can we use this terminal? Oh, everybody's here. Aha! I can use this terminal to decode the message. Give me a moment to bypass the security, and you've gotta be kidding me. That's the protocol they went with. Perhaps I should stick around after the mission, show these paradox a thing of. So, right, here we are. This transmission is for the Steven. I command you to deliver the prism to me. This is a non-optional demand. You will fulfill it with extreme promptness. You will do this, or else. That is the entirety of the broadcast. That was a pretty non-specific ultimatum. You guys, that was Squaredot. Peridot, did you hear me? I said that was Squaredot. Remember how you guys met at the barn and then... Yes, well... Wait. Last time we saw her, wasn't she in a bubble? Uh-huh. Huh, that's right. How did she... I have a confession to make. It was me! I let her out. I thought surely I could get her on our side, on my own. I thought it'd be like when you released me. But you would not believe how difficult she could be. The ego, just completely self-absorbed. How do you even reason with someone like that? Peridot, when you contact us? Well, you guys were busy. And I've been tracking her. I thought I could still clean this up myself, and I'm telling you now, so I'm sorry. Okay, Peridot, but next time you gotta trust us to help. I know, you're right. Spirit off, huh? So we know this is probably a trap, right? Yep. Maybe there's still a way to get through to her. What if she hasn't heard about RS3? You've got to at least try. Well, at least she made it easy for us. There's coordinates included with the message. And a hologram of the ship. Look. Hey, that's Hessenite's warship. Luckily for us, I happen to know one magical pink lion who can take us there. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm ready when you guys are. Phew. Well, that'll do it. Alright. So we have a new area. How long is this area? It's about the length of a regular one. Okay. We'll be doing that later then. I actually completely forgot about that section, so that's nice. Uh, we have Pyrope's World to finish up today, though. We'll deal with Hessenite's warship in a minute. Alright. I do think I'm gonna keep this team at least until... Maybe I should switch it up a little bit. I mean, we haven't been using them for too long. I just want to keep... I'll keep Peridot for probably most of this place. Maybe most of this place. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. Who knows? Sometimes it's fun to just switch things around. Get that Robinoid going. Right. I do need to get my stuff off as well. I'll probably use a Starfruit to make sure I get the taunts and stuff off. Well, um, did I miss it? I could definitely have gotten it. Yeah, I missed it. I definitely could have gotten it. There we go. I do still need to get my counter going though. Starfruit. Counter. The little bun never hurt. Well, us anyway. Actually, it hurt us too, but that's beside the point. We, we don't talk about that here. Oh, we do, and I just pretend we don't. Anyway, where's this guy going? Straight across. You are taunted, dude. Come on, man. Stop it. You're going to destroy the little guy. Right. Well, that makes my life easy. Thanks for the extra stars. And now we grab this. And then Peridot runs back. Because this is not where Peridot belongs. We can go for a whip attack. Whip wouldn't be bad here. Should get a heal off on Garnet soon. Could be good for it next turn. Encourage. Go for the... I can get both. It's just... Yeah, I didn't get it. Hard to do. It's not going to matter because I'm probably just going to freeze the guy, to be fair. Oh, my Robinoid is gone. I don't need one down here anyway, I guess. Sorry, buddy. You're alone now. And if you think, as I said previously, I'm above abusing this to keep you down, you are so wrong. It's not even funny. I'll get this Robinoid made again. I don't think it's going to give the boost again, though, is it? Oh, it did. Okay, sweet. It didn't work that way last time, so I think it's kind of random, but we'll take it. A little bit of damage going here. Peridot back here, and she can go for the attack with Telekinesis next turn. Never mind. But see, the Robinoids are helping at least. Good experience. Oh, an ambush. Ugh. I really hate the Jesters. I really hate the Jesters. I cannot articulate exactly how much I despise these guys. Um, First things first. Totally fail at that. Whatever. Get their attention on Garnet. Garnet back here. How many... Yeah, we'll just do this. I should have made a Robinoid first, but whatever. I'll make one now. I'm actually okay with this because it means that I can get them on the Jesters. I was going to heal Steven, but that's fine. We can do that later. Or we could just do it now. Really. Okay, healing on Garnet would be nice. Um, Peridot runs up here and gets this out for you guys. Runs back here and does it again. And now we have all the Robinoids we could need. Briefly, anyway. Yes, I did put Peridot on one of those things purely because I figured she would be fine. Keep the attention on Garnet. Because she can just, I can just move her and she can get to full health that way. So, No, my Robinoid! A minute. I got this. Boop. And then we could go for the whip attack. He's very, very nice. Get a bone off if I wanted to. Let's go for a regular attack with Garnet. I haven't done Garnet's regular attack much. Been focused on doing other things. Wow, that's rough. Anyway, I'm curious about something. So we can decommission it. If I destroy it, and then I recreate it, it does give the boost. That's what I'm talking about. Get a heal off. Come down here so we can get a blast off with this one. I remember when I first used Peridot, I didn't end up using Ferrokinesis a whole lot, but I'm using it more this time around, so maybe I should try to grab the upgrades for that. Steven needs another level, but Amethyst does not. I do still think this is good because I could have used this a few times now, so grab that. This is also 5, right? Yeah, I don't think it goes above 5. Up next is going for this route, because this would be really nice to get. So, I want Peridot to level up one more time, because we might get the thing we don't have yet at level 12, since she's going to get something there. Ooh, a new pick. We got anything good? Level up? Not bad. I could give that to Peridot, but she's like right next to a level up, so I'd rather not do, G's. Rather not do that yet. I really want that flu shot ability. And also the bigger taunt range. Okay. Well, we got it started at least. Did not hit the button on time. I thought I did, but I didn't. It did, but it didn't, but it did. Does this small heal? Um, just want to get that out of the way. I know what to do. We have a few video game controllers, right? Gamepad. Because I want to get Garnet back up front, but I want to make this. Go for the burn effect. Yeah, I'm definitely in the right to go after the taunt range up. As much as I do want to get the other thing too, I'm having so many issues not getting the taunt fight right, so that's definitely the right thing to go for. Please stop that. I actually think I'd rather you heal your friends, to be honest with you. Hey, Peridot, you're up. I need to heal Garnet, but Garnet also needs... I could Cookie Cat Garnet. I think we have enough to do that. Cookie Cat Garnet. It's not great, but it should be enough to survive. I'm going to need 2 taunts to get the taunt back up and to keep this going. Yeah, that guy was going to go down. I was pretty sure of that, so that's understandable. Hey, there we go. I get a heal off. Dot runs down here. Spreadfire is actually kind of nice, honestly. I'm going to electrocute you because I do not want you attacking anymore. Okay. Quick Encourage on Garnet. And an attack with Amethyst. Nice. That hurts on a personal level. I think we've got everything, maybe. Like I say, it felt like we hadn't seen everything yet itself, but you know, I was saying maybe we hadn't gone down here. Alright. There's something I think in here. It's the blue key, isn't it? Because there was a blue door at the beginning. Forgot all about that blue door at the beginning. Alright. Hopefully we don't run into another ambush on our way back. Well, I found my short of clip for the day. Things said moments before disaster. Oh, huh. I think I actually got it that time. Nice. Grab some Mobinoids. As per usual, creating things is the best way to go with Peridot. This was the same for Peridot in Save the Light as well. It was best to have her make her parry cannons and stuff. Ow, 74 damage? Yeesh. Note to self, do not mess up the button pressing on that one. That's a big donut asking to happen. Here you go, got it. Encourage myself. Go for the Robinoid. Robinoid Part 2. And burn the Jester, because that's the most annoying one here. The other guys do a lot of damage, but the Jester is the problem one. I knew somebody out there would do that. Alright. Starfruit, I need you. And then we go for and I'll just move you to the back, and you'll be good, so I don't have to worry about healing you. I'll heal Garnet and give her a bubble. In some ways, having Connie would still be nice, actually, because um, she could move them into like the range where most of the Robinoids are. But alas, that's the option we have. We'll go for the bone on the one that's not static. Alright, that's not necessarily ideal. I mean, it's exactly what we asked for, but you're not standing there, by the way, for long, Perry. You're just putting the Robinoid down. Then you're leaving immediately. If I time it right, Garnet will live one hit. I think it did like 74 anyway, so she should be fine. Okay. Courage. Again. That guy should go down to Bone. And if he doesn't, the Robinoid will help too, so. Get the Bone off on the other guy too. Took around but dodged the Robinoid attack? That's annoying. Alright. Well, our first step is going to be to freeze this guy. Second one will be to taunt that man. I don't have my counter gloves on, but it's fine. There goes that Robinoid, unsurprisingly. Don't worry, I've got this. And then we draw back. I could also have just done it again to get another Robinoid hit off, which in hindsight might have been the play, but I didn't. Fit the bone up so it doesn't go away. I don't think it's going to matter, actually, if I taunt him or not, because I think I'm just going to keep electrocuting him whenever he tries to attack, so... Ba-da-da-da-da. I could also just try to take him out. I think I'll be able to do that with this. Not bad. There's the level up. Self-destruct Robinoids. Send all active Robinoids on the battlefield at a target to explode and deal area damage. Seems pretty nice, honestly. And we have the ability to get the one thing. I really think this one. I think I like this one better. Free Robinoid's not bad, but this one gives you a star point generated from the explosion. For now, though, I do want this to have the Robinoids hitting all of them. So I think what we're going to do is this, and then when we get 3, because we know that this is 3, this one will also be 3, I think we'll go for either buying in bulk or whatever the other one is. Because I don't know if I really want this. I think I want this side of things more so. And Garnet, you need one more, right? Okay. But I've gotten the level ups I wanted on you guys, so I think we can change out the team if we so desire. Except I'd like to keep Paradox because we just got her. But the rest of the team can be switched up. I'll do it on the next level though, not this one. The No Home Boy. It's a classic series of books about two orphans who travel the countryside. It's an oldie, but definitely a goodie. It wears a small top hat on its large head, swollen with thoughts. Those compassionate eyes. It understands. Alright. To the next place. Not there. We're going to 5 first. Actually, we're probably going to go here because it's where the side quests are. But after this place. Let's adjust my seating position. Okay, who do we want? Peridot's a mover. Connie could be good for that. Greg would not be good for that. Lapis isn't bad either. The problem with a team setup of Lapis, Connie, and Peridot is no one is a tank. I mean, I guess Steven could take the hits. We could add Bismuth in here instead. Kinda doesn't work super well with Peridot. Could try her out though. Who would I want to get rid of? I need. Which one of you two is lower? Mega Hydrokinesis. Lapis summons a giant water fist that pummel all enemies on the battlefield for big damage. Neat. That was her level 12 ability. Coolioso. Um. Right, you have all of your things, don't you? Okay. Let's see here. Connie is 11, you're 12, so definitely you should have maybe I should just grab some level. Might make my life a little easier. I want to keep Peridot. Business time. Business unleashes a powerful single target attack that applies burn effect and generates a ton of Oh, cool. Which means she's also 12. Um, Greg, you also 12? No, but he's right next to it. Could bring in Greg. He's not great for moving around, but I don't know, maybe, I don't know, level just doesn't seem to work quite as well with this game for me. I could do Paul. Who have I not used in a bit? I haven't used Bismuth, admittedly. Okay, we can add Bismuth in. Do I do Lapis? Not the greatest team setup, but I can try it out. You know, the only real reason I don't love it is because of off my train of thought. The only reason I don't love it is because some of them don't mesh as well with each other. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't done it, so we might as well try it. But I have used. I'm trying to keep it unique, and that's hard to do because I don't know who all I've used together. I haven't used Bismuth in a while, but I used her so much last time. Okay, Garnet and Amethyst and Greg have been used recently. Bismuth hasn't been used in a bit. I don't know. Who do I want to have on this team? It's going to be Bismuth on the team. Maybe Connie. Doesn't feel right. I really don't know what kind of setup I want. I think business is what's causing me issues here. I haven't used her in a bit, so I'd like to use her, but she just does not mesh well with Peridot. I guess I could take Peridot off, but I don't really want to. What would the team setup be if I took out Peridot? I could do business, Lapis. I want to do Pearl? Like Pearl or Greg would probably be the best options. Lapis is just not that good with businessy, so I shouldn't bring in Lapis. Greg, maybe? Greg, business, Paul? It's not a bad team setup, I just don't know if it's the team setup. This one will work better, admittedly. I can at least give business of stuff. Um, I mean, I'm not against trying this setup out. We can always switch it up if I want to. Yeah, and this is just a town anyway, so okay. I do not think I'm supposed to use business. I really don't. Even though it's been a bit, my gut just, and yet it also feels like I'm supposed to. This is really weird. I don't know if you guys have ever had this, like, where you feel like you're not supposed to use a character, but you also feel like you're supposed to use a character. That's what I'm going through right this minute. If I'm not going to use business, I think we'll prepare it out back end. This is not a terrible team to try out, I guess. It's definitely not great because it's got no defense, but I think I might replace Greg for Lapis if we're not bringing business into things. I feel like I could do this team. This one I think I could do. I'm gonna have this back because Greg's not on the team right now. You don't need the experience badge, so don't have it. I don't know what else to say there. On top and bottom, you do more damage. That's fine on Lapis. I guess you can have the Star Starter badge. Is there anything? Immunity badge wouldn't be bad on you, so that you don't get like stuck or anything. And what am I working towards on Paul again? This luck up one here. I like some of the precision strike things. Center of atomic when used from top or bottom. A luck up buff isn't bad. When Paul or Hoppo defeats a target, get a stop point. I do like that. This is precision strike as well. All enemies in the same lane's not bad. Hey there, Jade, is it? Yes? What happened here? Are you guys okay? Yeah, this colony wasn't always like this. Things were different long ago. Back then, many of us lived in the Palace of Light itself, until we were ejected and the palace was taken off our world. Well, don't worry, we're here to help you all and your colony. I really shouldn't be talking about this. Goodbye. If I do not engage, perhaps it will depart. Steven, it seems like we should leave this one alone. Oh, don't mind us, just passing through. So long I have been surrounded by the same dull old things. We are not supposed to wish, but I wish I could gaze upon something new, something sparkly. Ask, and you shall receive. I have just the thing for you. Behold! Sparkly Steven. You're so, so, so sparkly! Ooh, gem pedestal. Place a hand on these panels for all your activation needs. Steven likes to imagine he's giving them a high five. Time to give Steven back what he really needs. Sparkly badge is fun, but not needed for anything. At least I have another charm for you, though, Peridot. Wow, you're so lucky now. Even if I don't have the sparkle thing on, I'm apparently still so sparkly. I shouldn't speak with you. Once we deal with Pyro and Dementor, we'll fix things here. Got my major breaking some parts, pulling a link. You, you broke apart. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to. I liked it. What it represents, it was a breaking of convention, of containment. More, you must break more parts. I mean, if that helps you feel better? Yes. 50 parts. Don't worry, I'll get there eventually. I know you. Oh, really? I found a device that receives transmissions, the ones that are strictly prohibited. You cannot let the constructs know this. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I've shared your messages with a select few of the Jades. One of them made this. She made me promise to show it to no one, but she would want you to have it. Aw, Jade's fan art. A very talented Jade drew this. It's so great. It says, "Thank you, Stephen." Your friend drew this? She's an amazing artist. You can't let anyone know. Gotta sell the key here. I assume it's a rainbow key. Yep. Yeah, we gotta say we missed a few things. Feel like we should have gotten more question marks than that, actually, but that's a personal opinion. Ooh, active ages. Attack and luck up. Diving goggles. Gem pedestal, but a worse one. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, you wouldn't happen to be an artist, would you? Because I have this artwork here, and it's yours. I wanted to tell you how much I love it. I'm not supposed to, and besides, it's not good enough to. No one should see. No way, it's amazing. I know you guys have some serious stuff going on in your colony right now, but leave that to us. After we work on liberation magic, you shouldn't be afraid to share your artwork for others to see. That's how you keep improving, you know. And I think you'll love it, just like I do. Oh my, thank you. Together breakfast. Ooh, fall night armor. Mighty suit of armor from Moses, keep it on me. Alright, we're definitely not going to be able to 100% this place because we gotta break some parts. But I think that's all we should have left to do here. Okay, yeah, so we just needed to talk to that person to finish up that quest. Okay. Sweet chests and a rainbow key. I kind of wish the pot thing counted the pots you'd broken in the past, but I also get why it doesn't, because if it did, that would be over super fast. Oh boy. Without having Amethyst, this is going to be very rough, to be honest. After all, Amethyst was kind of what was helping me take these guys out. Um, get an ice shot off and a focus going. I'm very worried about that guy. Who's going after Lapis, for understandable reasons. Oh, for the love of. That might take out the first one. He is a normal level, so there you go. Peridot went over here. Activate this. How much does it take to do this? It takes 4 to do an explosion? Okay, that's not great, but alright. Um, could try out this, but I'd rather use that on a bigger group of enemies. Well, I might do enough damage. I did not, but the Robinoid might. Yeah, there we go. It took that hit pretty well, actually. I'm kind of curious about this destruction thing. I kind of want to use it. Dagum. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Getting star points for doing that would be nice as well. Okay. I really need to make up my mind of what I want to do with Paul. Um, for Lapis, I'm pretty sure we want to go this way. Maybe this way. 2 sweet spots is nuts. I'd like to get these two if I can. I really need this because I'm not super great at getting the hit off, so I'll probably go to this pass. Get a cookie cat off. I'm running kind of low on those actually. I mean, I still have double digits, but like not as many as I'd like. Well, what do I really want to do with you? A lucky buff every time you do a formation switch is nice, but I'm not sure it's necessary. I prefer the attacking hollow pearl anyway. I'm not the biggest fan of Over the Rainbow. Like, this section's not my thing. The Precision Strike hitting all is nice, but the rest is not. When Space Throw hits more than one target, it's guaranteed to get lucky. That's not bad. If you hit 3 or more targets, you get another one. It's really nice. And doubles the damage. Yeah, I want that route. I want this route. That's what I wanted. Okay. You have, after that, you have a costume. That's why you can do an extra formation switch. Okay. Um, one more level for Steven and we'll be very happy. I will be anyway. Uh, okay. Jesters, my favorite. Robinoid? Robinoid? See previous? All the Robinoids, all of them. And then I'm gonna go for a focus and try to get a good hit off on the guy in the back, I think. Well, actually, this would have been the time to do this, but whatever. Maybe focus can affect it. Hmm. I guess we'll find out if she lives. She did not. That's fine. I have a different plan. I have gotten a few roses tears. I do want my Robinoid back, though. And let's try this thing out. I remembered it being powerful, and it definitely was. Nice. I like that. Alright, let me see. I can use a big donut. Go. We don't all need the health. That's why I don't want to use the heal all thing down there. Ambush. That's disgusting. Okay. Not ideal. Everybody wants a piece of lapis. This is a good together breakfast time, actually. So let's do it. Okay. Robinoid, please. Robinoid again. Switch up with Steven. Time for the final Robinoid. Go for focus as well. Me and Paul are going to take some damage here. Me and Paul. Steven and Paul are going to take some good damage here, but we'll see how that lasts. Please stop attacking Steven. Oh no. My Robinoid! My Steven! Yes, that is what I was really afraid of. Without the without the backpack available to me, I'm in trouble. I now have no healing ability. Which is the opposite of ideal. Fine, I'll just Robinoid it up a little bit. Yeah, Paul, how about you just stand there and take it? I mean, my Robinoids are going to die anyway, so best case scenario is to just go for this and try to see how much damage we can do to him. Which it turns out is very little. This is the opposite of ideal. Ugh. Still took him out at least. The Robinoid really doesn't do a lot of damage to him. Grab an Ice Shard and a yeah, and then I'll just move Amethyst. I'll just move Peridot around a little bit. Robinoid. I think focus lasts until the next attack. I could be wrong, and I might be proven wrong in a second here. I was right. Knew it. Aye. Somehow they made it out of that unscathed. Um, the other two didn't. This is when we use this. It kind of sucks because I really need the experience on the whole team, but whatever. Ooh, lots of treasure. Rainbow key. Money. And also some more healing items, which is always nice. Bad jacket. It's cool because the collar isn't supposed to go that way. Our luck goes up. Chaps belt. Awarded via mail-in promotion for each a bag of chaps. Truly a heroic accomplishment. To be fair, there have definitely been least heroic accomplishments, so least less heroic accomplishments. For instance, my ability to talk. That's a pretty less heroic accomplishment. That's not even a compliment. Anyway, uh, oh, what was it? I want to check the crafting. How are we doing over here? We could do businesses, and she is back now. Still need yellow for second one. Would be nice to do. It's Paul's on the team right now, but we don't have the yellow for it. Oh well. To the chest. 4 chests, 3 question marks, and a rainbow key. I'd have to get up and stretch my legs soon here. My little, kind of hurting a little. Even stretching them out isn't helping. um, besides, I should probably get a snack soon anyway, so a BRB might be incoming. Ooh, another yellow key. That's 2. This is some sort of a use. Give me the rainbow key, please. That's what I was trying to get in the first place, but we got Garnet's next schematic. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, Diamond Uke. HP down, but luck up. Now that the Empire is no more, you could consider this line a throwback. Nice. Ooh, badge. We haven't seen a lot of badges recently. Lucky that badge. Lucky hits have a high chance to electrocute enemies, disabling them. Nice. I like the freebie badge. I like buff setup right now as it is. 10 luck is kind of nuts, but losing 5 defense is rough. You have. I guess I haven't actually been used. The problem is this team setup is actually Pearl hasn't been used a whole lot. She would be used more if she didn't go down though, because she's great at lowering defenses. If I give her the Lucky Zap badge, I could replace the Teamwork badge. I do like the Teamwork badge, but I think the Lucky Zap badge would be better. And if I do that, I think I'd rather change out this, because her defense will be lower, but now she has a higher chance of zapping. Well, that's 100% in the treasure area. Alright, time to go to 6. 1 chest, 10 question marks, and a rainbow key. And me choking on my water. Nice. Always good. Do. Whoa. We need 3 orange keys. Oh, well, we reached 5. That's 1/10 of the way there. And that's 1/5 of the way there. Alright. We'll go left first. This is based on no other reason than I want to. Soda pick. Interesting. I don't actually know if I've seen that one. This is just a soda can tab repurposed into a guitar pick. It plays to be thrifty. There's a red light if we need the red light. But where's green light? Alright, bad jokes aside. Ambush, figured as much. Oh, I don't know about this one. Not my Peridot. Yeah, this team's not really set up to deal with this many enemies at once. Hmm. I need to get Steven out of there because he's going to be destroyed if he stays down there. We could use the teamwork skill right about now. Which one? I have no idea. Actually, I do have an idea which one. Um, this guy. Try to get a lucky hit on him. Ooh, got the freebie at least. Wonderful. Best chance I got here. Well, it took out a good amount of enemies at least. Okay. Chances of survival just went up. Still slim, but they went up at least. Then I come down here. Go for this. Okay. Oh boy. Die, Peridot. Alright. I got a few roses tears we can use. Bring Perry back. And then go for the precision strike on this guy. It's not the more dangerous one, but if we can take him out, we won't have to worry about him at least. Friendship Glow Laser would be nice. What you hit? Of course. Chances of stopping him are slim. Okay. Well, not exactly ideal. Come on. Lucky. Well, that's truly unfortunate. Stuff out. Let's try that again. Team is really not good for fighting big boops. Um, don't like doing this, but I need it, so I gotta be careful with my together breakfasts, so. Because I don't really have that many of them, you know? I feel like we got a lot more together breakfasts in the, and Save the Light than in this one. Well, there's the yellow light, which we do need because we need a orange light. Presumably, the warp pad's going to be this direction, so actually, there's no real reason to go this way at the moment. Gonna pull out a couple of Robinoids. And we'll grab another Robinoid. You never know when you're going to need a Robinoid. And go for the focus to try to take out one of the Jesters, I think. Attacking Steven is fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. Okay, that's just a joke move. That's loss. Robinoid. And we need an encourage on Lapis. We'll do a bubble on South. Yeah, come on down, buddy. Need another encourage on Lapis, please. Uh, Peridot moves. And then moves back. And Lapis, you can maybe an Ice Shard. I still think Focus. Okay, that's annoying. That's why I hate Jesters. Um, see how much damage I can do to this guy. He's doing the most. He's just annoying. Okay. Would you mind? Clearly they wouldn't, but I'd appreciate it if they did a little. Alright. Hey, I got a freebie off. Nice. And we got the team up back up. Yeah, that's I mean, honestly, I'm annoyed with you, but it's a fair thing to do. really just doing it to get your health back up. Uh, do this. You can go for the attack. Next turn, he should go down. I'll have, that is an amazing heal right there. I do agree with the strategy. I can't disagree with it because I use it. Getting that many regions is nice. That's why I like getting perfect blocks off of Steven. Anyway, we're done here. Nice. Level up. Oh, new ability. Call Pumpkin. Summon your little pal, Pumpkin! Pumpkin helps out by digging up bonus star points for 3 turns. Pumpkin is super useful. One of my favorite of the teamwork abilities. And now we can also see what this is. Inviting Pumpkin to battle now only depletes half? I forgot that that's what that did. That's so good. Okay, definitely grabbing that. And then probably just going down this route. Maybe grabbing this at some point too. I just need one more level on Steven and we can get the backpack, which I've been trying to get for a bit now. It's another orange key. So I was wrong. This isn't where the exit is. Interesting. Red and yellow. That's an orange. I know my colors, he said, not knowing which one was violet and purple earlier. Thanks for the help, George. Give you the last orange key here, and we can unlock whatever we're missing, which is orange chroma and a rainbow key. With any luck, that's 100% this area. Boom. Very nice. We have 7, 8, 9. Wow, there's another shop here? Man, this place is big. This is the biggest spot we've had. I might have, this might be all we end up doing today. I don't know. Well, no, it's not looking like that, but still, it's going to take up a majority of it. This team is really risky, so I kind of want to change it up, but I also kind of like doing the risky. It's fun to play a different style than my usual. I'm sorry, I can't. Yay, the light constructs are back. Hip hip hooray. Alright. We all know how this begins. Rubinoids. Going down here. Run up here. And have Pearl move down here as well. Thank you. We'll go for a focus if we're lucky. We could try out Pumpkin. Why not? 3 bonus star points off that? Nice. Ooh, and the electrocute off. Oh, that's lucky. Of course, my electrocute doesn't, stop. But still, was nice at the time. Ow. Please don't all. Why would you even go for her? Oh, the one that did damage. That's 2. She can take 1 more hit. Actually, no, she can't take any more hits. Could use a heal on Lapis, and also... Well, even more? You found 3 star points? Wow, okay, sweet. Grab this. Lapis needs a heal. I need to heal more. Oh, you can do it. The sweet tones count like sweet abilities or sweet tones in general? And like, is it? Are you going to just keep constantly doing it? Because I'm not against that. Grab that. So they get their strengths boosted. I could also try to get a self-destruct off, which might not be a bad plan. I like that she uses the trash can lid as a block now. Thanks, that's a free encourage, which I do need actually. Move you up here. Nice. I'll take Lapis' spot with Steven, and then Pearl should be able to take this guy out anyway, so it shouldn't matter in the long run. Nice. Taking up only half, we half back there, so if... Man, that would be so nice. Ooh, Rainbow Uke. A colorful ukulele that sounds just as bright as it looks. So yeah, level 15 was just a charm. Interesting. What, how good of a charm is it? 18 luck. Honestly, kind of do want that over the health. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. But what is the rainbow you do? 8 is not bad either, but I didn't look at the diamond one yet, jeez. Um, okay, so the rainbow one is 8. This is definitely better. This is definitely better. At 20, we'll get something. Assumably another charm. We do have enough now for the trusty backpack, so it can be used whenever, which is nice. I would like to try to get the healing uke more than the defense one, I think. Generating more teamwork points with heals would be nice. Heals going to other sides is also nice, so we'll probably work up with that. Lapis, you're going for the splashdown right now. Because you're not always going to be in the back. So yeah, we'll grab this. And, okay. Still gained a couple of good levels. Ooh, a badge. Ooh, I ran into an ambush because I was trying to use the wrong joystick. Nice. Go for the levels. Whatever. Um, get that going. Get this going. Get this going. But I moved Pearl first. Why is Pearl the... Nah. Guess it did not count that the way I wanted it to. Whatever. Big one's the problem one. And then Pearl will move down here. It will still give Peridot the heal. Okay. At least I can use the backpack at any time now, so Steven I don't have to worry as much about anymore. Going down. I mean, I don't want him to go down because I don't want to lose a character, but like, it's not as bad as it was, basically. We'll go for the attack. And then move you up here so that Lapis isn't in targeted range. We can go for Precision Strike, but I think we'll go for a heal on Steven instead. Alright. Impressive display of healing yourself. Did not work out that well for you, though, did it? Change that up. Go for the heal. I'll try another ice shot. Maybe that'll work. The Robonoid's not counting as, yeah, damage is not really great, but whatever. Ooh, freebie. Well, let's end it then. Ow, my legs. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get up. Jeez. Together breakfast, please. Lucky hit have a high chance of applying burn. Very much so like that, too. Classic jacket. 15. That's 3. That's... Yeah, that would be 3 tenths. I kind of feel like changing up the team, but I don't know if I should do that now or not. I feel like I should. Um, let's grab Bismuth, because we haven't used Bismuth in a bit. I'd like to use Greg as well. Should we grab Connie? Could use Connie. I need a multi-hitting character, though, because I don't have a character that can really easily hit. I mean, Greg can. Connie could, too. I think I want Amethyst, though. No, I do want Connie, because we haven't used Connie in a bit. Not in place of Bismuth. Well, I mean, it's fine, but whatever. Okay, team setup. Let me change up the badges a little. 12, 12, and 12. So you're all good there. You're all at the same level. Greg should have the immunity badge. Although I'm not sure if I should give that to him or to... I guess I should give the immunity badge to you instead. You're going to be on the front line. Connie... This lizard is better. You're going to be running around, so obviously you want to have this one. She doesn't have a high amount of luck. Maybe the teamwork badge, though, wouldn't be bad. And Greg, your other badge is what? You should be in back, but that doesn't mean you won't necessarily be attacked. I don't really have any other defense things, so I guess we'll just give you this. Connie has fur. I wanted the portal, I think, because I'm using it a lot. Upper hand. When using Lion Charge, Connie and Lion will automatically perform lucky hits on dazed enemies which is good in the long run of things when you get the mystery flavor Alliance Act, if that's what you go for. Defeating enemies flying charge grant a heal, that's not terrible. The splash damage would be nice. Yeah, I think we'll grab that, and then we'll work on getting maybe upper hand. Oh, should I have gone for this? Maybe I can get it in two. I do want both of those. I forgot we didn't have cat-like reflexes yet. Oh well. Alright, so there's the exit. I could do businesses. You know what? Wait, really? I thought I hadn't explored everything yet. Because I hadn't. What in the world? You don't have to explore everything to 100% this area? That's kind of weird. Okay. We want this set up. How do we want to go about this? Definitely want to get a jam going. Probably on Big Man. And let's see if we can't find some good ore. We got the blue and the red. I can use the portal to move some of them. Even be up here where Connie is. Might be good to grab a star fruit. I'll leave the big guy in the middle for now. And then one more thing we can check out this. Ooh, a white. Alrighty. Ooh, do I want worth it because then I get another it's worth it because then I can get even more. Also, you're seeing why I really like red right now. He's just shredding all of the enemies right now. Alright, let's get this off. Cause that's good to. Oh, she just got the instant. Nice. Um, in which case, I'll go for a shield because these guys are a bit rough. 37 is actually pretty good to be honest. Is double a yeah, double's a good shield, right? Yeah, because it's white and also for non-shield. Yeah, okay. Go for another dig because I need to get red and blue again. I have it, but I'd like to have a little more of it. There we go. My preferred setup is still red and red, but okay, well, Greg dealt with literally like all of it, but hey, Connie helped with portaling a little. Greg is still one of my favorite characters. He was in Save the Light, and he is in Unleash the Light. Alright, I got, like I said, like I was trying to say, I have Bismuth's other thing I can make now that I have, I might as well. What does it take to craft it again? Uh, puts me down a little. What's Garnets? I don't think I checked Garnets yet. We need one more red for Garnets. But I have the blue still. I will have the blue still. So I just need the red. You use. Yeah, you're gonna. I'm not gonna have enough of the one bubble, but that's fine because I still don't have any yellow. So you know. Besides, this will 100% another character. With the schematics. So I kind of doubt it's going to be that much better. And ability wise, because this ability is pretty good. Bismuth begins every battle with an armor pack. That's actually not bad. I don't know if I want her to have an armor pack. 30% chance to finish foraging immediately. I think I actually do prefer the armor pack just because if she finishes foraging before I'm ready, because I usually use her at the end to forge, so like it doesn't always work well for me if she finishes early. Also, almost forgot we had this. Oh, this is better than what she has. Okay. So we'll try out Almost Miss. What's the other option? Oh, it's a original. Actually, I think I do like the sword one the best. So we'll just stick with sword one for now. I think I was going for that, maybe. There's some good ones over here, too, that I might have been going for, though. Either way, I'm going to need at least three, so. Four chests, two question marks, and a rainbow key. And before I start on this place, because I am getting into the habit of doing this and just keep going, I should take my break and grab my snack. I'm not lightheaded yet, and that's why it's a good time to get it, because I am still hungry. Usually I wait until I'm lightheaded, and that's not the right time to get it, because by that point in time it's gone too long. Um, okay. So I'm going to do a quick BRB, guys. It shouldn't take too long. I did, as per usual, do my exercises already, so I don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about that. But I am going to grab a snack, so it might take a little bit of time for that. But I will return in a few minutes, and we'll continue on to Pyrope's World. Um, yeah. So I'll be right back, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry about the brief coming back and then muting. I needed to cough. Uh, which I still did anyway. So, success. uh, I'm back. Hope I wasn't gone too long. Sorry about the break. Just need to grab myself a snack and to stretch my legs. Alright, let's see what we can find. Ooh, Nanaflaws belt. Wrestling belts are earned from whooping butts, which explains the owner of this one. Cookie Cat Uke. Ooh, Eternity Chalice. A better one that we can also give to, oh, nice. And I'm surprised there wasn't an ambush here. Ah, there's the enemies. Okay. How do we want to go about this? This is technically better because he's hitting multiples, even though I hate the Jester more. Let me move this guy up here. Perfect first start. Oh, here. Why not try this out? I'll use it on, the Jester. Ooh, nice. A bunch of, Alright. Not Greg. Alright, well, that's not exactly the ideal situation. Um, Switch you to Bubble Greg. And I guess that means that I'm portaling you down here. This guy gets to be moved around a lot. Alright, I can go for the multi-hit. I don't need to do any searching. You can lower defense with yours, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should have gone for the days, though. And then just grab a double on this. And a block. Come on, Steven. Yeah. Take that hit. It only hurts your body. Go, that's some damage up. No one needs to heal jam, so we'll go for this. And then encourage myself. Let's see if we can't find a little bit more stuff. That's the stuff I was looking for. And then we'll go for this. Nice. Okay, not a bad fight. You can definitely see this team working out well together, so we should be good. Pardon me. So what's this do? Enemies attacked by the flame have a chance to do off. Bismuth gains the defense buff up when forging at the front party formation. When enemies are there, increases Bismuth's attack rating by an additional 5%. Not bad. This gives all party members armor pack up. Bismuth now automatically gives an armor pack to any teammate who has survived. I do like the fired up one. Slam is now guaranteed a lucky hit against target with burn. That's only really good when we are going to burn. Which I think meshes well with something. I mean, she can make them have, make the party make them burn, so I guess it's that. Bismuth now starts every battle with a 0 SP freebie barrier. What's going to add about that? Ooh, that's not bad. That's probably where some of the burn comes from. Increases gains to the teamwork while forging. I like that. This is really nice to get the... I think we want to grab this first, and then we'll work on the other things. Okay. And I'm going for this right now, so I need like 3 more. Triple check. Nice. Oh, hair textile. But that's better for our good friend Connie. Give her that. Not bad. Some items we could use. I probably need to use some more variety of items. Ooh, Lucky Bazooka badge. What's that do? All your attacks guaranteed to be lucky. Meh. I don't really want to keep anybody that low at health if possible, but not bad, I guess. If you like that version of things, I'm going backwards. Oh, there's going to be an ambush here for sure. Right? Like, it's just screams ambush. No, not an ambush, it's a regular fight. Okay. Bumped into my computer. Careful there. Not yet, actually. First, Greg Power Jam. Then we go into this. Big guy's gonna be a problem for sure. Hey, lucked out. Nice. Chances weren't great, but I'm glad it worked out. Oh, come on. I can't even try to block that, dude. Um, the best plan here. I think I'm gonna go for... I think I know what I'm gonna do, I just don't love it, per se. Go for one hit on the Jester. Needed the days. Really wanted the days. Alright. Let me do some forging real quick. Oh, stop point. Nice. Extra forging. Go! Alright, that's fine. And then go for this. Can I move him down as well? I have a feeling he's too big. No, he's not. Okay, sweet. Get him in the same row then. I can get another encourage off. And go for that. Just need a little bit of... I should have gone the other direction. This. Can't break through my shield, buddy. Alright. Nice. I would have preferred you doing it in the middle on the middle guy, but whatever. Nice, triple perfects. At least I won't have to deal with the, no, blast it all. Anyway, I want to deal with the Jester or the Swordman anymore, which is nice. Go for this. That'll work. Pardon me. Grab this one. Encourage Connie. Take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. We can always get, what do we want to do here? We get a Heal Jam, also 2 off, and I could go for the Encourage. Give this to Steven. I didn't have to encourage then, but whatever. Switch over to Pow Jam. How am I doing on, oh, I could use some extra. Alright. Red, blue, ooh, stop point. Even more, please. Red, white, blue. I actually think we'll go for a double white here. I could go for the attack up, which would be good, but I think I'd rather go for the white. It hurts, but I have regen at least. And he's down. Nice. Level up for Greg. Oh, key. Nice. 11 rainbow keys is a pretty big amount. You need 5 for Greg, so it's going to be a little bit. Cookie Cat, I think, would be good here. I'm going to heal off on business later. Alright, 3-8 done. 100%. Time to go to 3-9. 2 chests, 1 question mark, and 1 rainbow key. Pardon me. Oh boy. Alright. Greg, you get this thing started with the Power Jam. Bonnie, it's time we slowly but surely will be dragging people up to the top row with you. Business. Let's see if we can't get red and blue. Take a white as well, just in case. Ow. Yeah, got the perfect block off. Nice. Ah, jeez. Okay. Move this guy up. Then we'll go for the hit all. As long as I don't miss, I could not really see that one, but I'll take it. Okay. Next up, we judge. Alright. Then we send you back here for now. You've got a better defensive chance than you do, Connie, so I'll give you the bubble. And we'll use one of these to try to dig up some more red and blue ore. Worked like a charm. Do I have... Don't really have enough to make anything that I'd want to make, so we'll just leave it there. Steven's doing fine, it's just a flesh wound. I could heal jam. That's not bad. Get a heal jam, pulse off, and encourage off. Second heal jam, and then we switch over to pow jam. And then see if we can't get the days off. And then we'll look for the more materials. Hey, nice. Get the red. I always struggle finding enough red. And then another time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And we'll get the red and blue off. Bang. One person only is fine by me. If you go and do Greg, I can just bubble him. At least we got the days off. Alright, let me try to get the defense down off. Yeah, missed it by an inch. Wish I could widen that one. Nice. We got a little close there, but we got some good heals off that it didn't matter in the long run. Alright, I think I need 3 for the next thing I was looking at, more than likely, if I want to get, like, cat-like reflexes. Though I don't know if I necessarily need them as much, now that I'm mostly just moving the target to where she is, but... maybe I should try for that. I don't know. Do either of you need... did either of you need 3? No, because I need 4 for you, so one more level up. Oh, boy. Alright, here we go. Power jam on the Jester. Start moving you guys up. And attack. Nice. Star food as well. Star food, not star food, just a star point. They are different. Star point only give me +1. Ooh, very, very good. How many star foods do I have? 20? I'll keep it. She can survive a few hits. Ugh. Greg is in trouble. He's going straight chuck. Oh no, Greg, no, Greg! Yeah, I was afraid of that. I mean, it's fair. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Okay, get Greg back up. Go for a heal jam. Singular heal jam pulse is good into a encourage. I'll use another heal jam to be perfectly honest. I do not know how to stop this guy's attack. think the best chance I got here is to daze him. Hey, I got it off at least. Alright, there we go. That's the end of Power Jam. Well, not the end of Power Jam, but the end of the enemy Power Jam was hitting. Hey, missed. We could definitely use that heal jam. Okay. Encourage on self. Encourage on business. Really just better off regular attacking at this point. The Lion Charge is only good for when you're attacking multiple enemies, really. Almost back up to full health. I'll switch over to Power Jam again. I'll do a little bit more mining. And then we'll go for a attack to try to lower its defense. Pardon me, guys. My cough is coming in hard. Oh, he's done. That'll work. Level up? What do we need for Steven? Do we need 3 for his next thing? Because we actually might. Yeah, sweet. Then when he forms the fusion receives an initial heal and a regen. I do like that. I don't really use a lot of his fusions that much, but that's still pretty nice. This is what I really want to get on him. Okay, 2 more levels for Greg. I think it's 1 more for business. I do have to say, I do prefer this setup where you level up and your stats go up. Oh, what's this? Equilibrium guitar, perfectly balanced for rock and melody, as all instruments should be. CBS thing. But as I was trying to say, I really prefer the way that like you do a skill tree and you don't choose your stats. Choosing your stats is fine, but I just didn't think that worked quite as well as this setup does. Yeah, we definitely power jam the Jester. This guy's the dangerous one, so I'll move him up. See what we can't get out of this. Did not get the red. I um do I want to go for that? No, I want to save it. I might do a shield instead. Let's grab. I don't have anything I want, unfortunately. Attacking Connie. Interesting. Bang. Right. Move up here. Connie. Move you. Can you move this guy up to top? Yes. I'm gonna go for an encourage. We're gonna go for searching through the ground. You know what? Actually, no. Steven's not gonna do anything else, so I'll get the shield up. That way we can start working on the teamwork bar again, I think. I got some light bits out of it at least. Come on down. I guess I should still try to hit these because at least for that one I still got the perfect off. I don't know if that was probably a glitch to be fair, but I'll take it. Okay. I'm gonna use this on this guy because the Jester's almost done. I'm gonna go for this. And then we'll get this going. Um, need to do something so I can move my POW jam. So this guy's dangerous, so we'll try to take him out. Just going for Connie and business. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Probably go for an attack on the two of them. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Get the defense down. We can then go for the lion charge. Too early. Eh, well. Um, I mean, honestly, a second lion charge would not be bad. I could get away with that. At least I got that one that time. Take business a spot here. Bubble. Actually, I could have just bubbled business in hindsight. It's okay, live and learn. Which I haven't done yet, but maybe we'll get there eventually. Alright. Get that power jam. No. Get that heal jam going. For Connie's sake. Let's do a little bit of digging. Very nice. And then we can grab. Try to get a days off, I think. Almost maxed out bar again. Very nice. That's full heal. I go over that. Try to get your defense down. Messed it up, but whatever. Then we'll get the apron going again. Yeah, boy. This is where having double bubble would be nice, admittedly. But I don't think. Wow, that was way yonder too early. I don't think the guy is going to survive this turn, to be honest. Well, the big guy didn't. The literal version of him also didn't. The little version did, but then he was destroyed. All right. Oh, for the love of. Yeah, I like fighting as much as the next guy, but geez, you ever heard of this is ridiculous? This is ridiculous. Jester for sure. Okay, what do I want to do here? Pull you over this direction. Getting all of them over here would be very ideal. Um, how many of the superstar boosts I got? Yeah, I think I could get away with either one in this fight. Because if I can move these guys over, at least Greg will be in the back position. All right. And then I'm gonna go for an attack, but I think I'll actually save most of the rest of it. Do I need any extra? I could go for one of these. Oh, nice, I get it back. Give me the blue. We save the two. Do we save the two? I think we might save the two. If I had used it, that would have been better, actually. But whatever. Hindsight, right? Ding. Oy. Switch over to the heal jam real quick. Actually, no. I want to pow jam one more time. Oh, I forgot to do the... Feel free to yell at me in the comments. This is dumb, and then there's dumber, and that was definitely dumber. Okay. No, I still think Power Jam's a better option. Let me just move Steven up here. We'll go for the shield. Then we can go for the heal gem real quick. I'll get a little bit more of this done. I can, but I don't want to get the apron now because it's not as useful on Greg. I'll go for the defense down on you guys. What can I make otherwise? Nothing that's super useful. So you get 5 points a turn. I'll just save the rest. Okay. Switch. Pull out the Pow Jam. Try to get the attacks their defense lowered. Let's try to get the dazes off. I guess we should try to get 2 dazes off and then go for the double hit just to get you into the habit of going for it. We could do a little bit more of this. Grab a white. Oh, there was a star on the upper left. I thought there might be too. My gut said there was. Alright. Let's make this thing a little easier on us. Since somebody forgot to do that. I didn't realize that guy was almost done. Fine. At least when I change it over, it will do a hit. What the? Come on, man. No. I refuse on principle. Get over here. Stay where you were put. Go where you were told and stay there. Yeah. That might still take him out, to be honest. Guy is very weak. Alright, we did it. Nice level for business. We can now get geologic knowledge. Up next is what? Up next is what? Is a good question, actually. This one's not bad. I do use the slam a bit with this setup at least. Enemies now receive the bone effect. I like that. They have a chance to drop automatically give an armor pack to any team we revive. That's alright. This one would be good. Maybe another 3. Another big donut. Nice. I see that key. I almost didn't, but I see it. How'd I do? Hey, 100%. Nice. Bismuth and Greg were part of the last boss fight. I think I'll change up my team for the boss fight so we have different members fighting bosses. I will be sad to see you go, Greg. Still one of my all-time favorites. Ooh, okay, I want this just because I keep using the regular roses tears. And oh, giant pot. Also something else. What'd I get? Another rainbow key, okay. Hey! What's been inside the pot? That was 20 out of 50, so that's like 2/5 of the way there. Increases defense by 25%, but reduces attack by 30. It's not actually bad for Steven. I kind of like him having the regen and stun proof, but just taking less damage in general might be better. I mean, give it a shot at least. Alright, was there anything else here? Nope. That's 100% for us. We haven't finished picking all the pots yet, but we're working on it. I don't know if pots off world count or not. I guess I should check the wording on the thing specifically and see. It's under. Yeah. Nope, it just says destroy 50 pots. And we're on our way. Alright, team swap time. I actually don't remember what the boss of this place is. The only real boss I remembered was Demantoid. Who did I have on my team for the first boss? I'm gonna actually do something weird and check the VOD of the first Unleash the Light because I want to try to mix this up as much as I can. I know Peridot wasn't there, but I'm mildly worried about using Peridot in a boss fight. Probably would be fun. Lapis, all on it. Okay. So I don't think. Did I use Amethyst? I don't think I used Amethyst in the. Did I use Amethyst in the boss? I do not believe so, but I might have. There we go. Alright, boss. Where's the boss? That's not the boss. With Pearl, it was Greg in business, and Pearl was a part of it. I kind of felt like it was Pearl or Connie, so that's not a surprise. We grabbed Amethyst. Garnet has been a part of it. I guess I could bring in Peridot and try it out. Try her out in this boss. Pearl has been in both boss fights, so I should not bring Pearl in. Greg was in one, Lapis was in one. I think everybody's been in one except Amethyst, and fine, we'll bring in Peridot. Definitely don't feel like this is the ideal team, but we'll try it out. It's definitely not the dream team in my opinion. Peridot moves around a lot more than Connie does, so she definitely gets that. Connie, you can get the attack up badge instead, so you're doing a little more damage. And then Peridot, your other badge is what? I guess I could give you the stun immunity. No, you need this one. This one is like bread and butter, if you're saying. You have a heal thing when you get lucky. Is that what you've got? That could be the fire as well. And then, do we have anything better for any of you? I don't believe so. I mean, okay, yeah, but it's kind of being used. Okay. Might not be the most The usual team you'd want to go into a big boss fight with, but this whole planet hasn't been my usual, so why start now? Aware, unfamiliar, familiar, and it's worse. Nice. Well, I mean it's slightly better. Oh, it's this one. It's fine. Um, yeah. These ones look familiar. Are you guys seeing this? They look like you. Hey now, you can't just rip off our phones like that again. Let's do what must be done. Gems, time to beat up ourselves. I had totally forgotten about this. So what they're talking about this again, because if you've just been watching me and haven't played the games yourself, you wouldn't understand this. I've never played Attack the Light, which is the very first and the Light trilogy. But basically, as far as one thing I do vaguely recall of seeing about it, even though I've never played it, was that you fight life forms of the gems. So this is basically a callback to the first game. We wanted to give it to Steven. That boy is a healer. We do not want healers in this house. Amethyst is going to be a pain too. Pearl does the most damage. What Gauntlet is the tank. So the question is, who do we really want to get rid of the most? And I wish I had cat like reflexes right now. I do still think Steven is the most annoying one. Steven definitely needs to go first. As for who goes after Steven, that is up in the that's Thunder. Up in the air. You know what? I'm gonna actually use the star food. I remember these guys being a bit rough, actually. Like, this fight's not as bad as some of the fights could be, but this one is a tad rough. The first boss was the one I found the hardest. God, the double hit got me. Ow. See previous. Oh no. I better block these. I'm gonna be doomed if I don't. Oh, you bubbled yourself, you jerk. I mean, you brilliant. Never mind. Together breakfast? No, only Amethyst needs the health. In which case, the better move is the big donut because we have a lot of those. Dot, you go over here, activate this for me. Then I want you to run back down there because you should not be up front. Um, and I actually want you to do an attack. Because that gets rid of the bubble. Um, I guess I'll just go for the attack. If I could get the, oh, that's a lot of thunder, jeez. We are so close to knocking out Steven. I think Amethyst comes next because taking all these hits is rough. I can at least block. Gauntlet's not bad at all. Pearl is the rougher. Oh boy. Yeah. Because I can't even block that. It's just Amethyst hits so many people. And that I don't prefer. Go for an encourage, but I think the big donut's just better here. We do have the ability to call in Pumpkin. Smoky might not be bad here. I think I'd rather pumpkin though. Get those star points coming. Yay! Okay, now we definitely go for this because we'll get a shot off and then get rid of. I mean, I guess it could just be people moving, but I think pretty sure that's Thunder. Let's see. Best plan here. Still this. Hey, Steven is gone. Oh right, they get mad when you take out some of them out. Um, Connie, we need to move some people around, so put this one in the middle, please. And then, who should we really go for next? I do think it's Amethyst, because the more damage she does, the more she hits all of us. So yeah, we'll go for Amethyst next. Oh, I need to get my Robinoid back. Oh no, we've lost a lot of Robinoids. Well, two. Ugh. Steven lives! Go, Pumpkin, go! Like, I want to point out, we were already almost up to half again. So, like, if Pumpkin had only taken half, we would have had almost all of it back now. I don't really want to risk putting Peridot in the middle. If I use... I guess I could do that. That's not terrible. Can Amethyst hit all from here? Yes. I'll go here. We'll set up our final Robinoid. And then... Where's the gamepad at? It's actually a pretty useful item. Another switch off. Steven can take the hits. He's got so much regen going for him right this minute. I'm going to actually move. Can I move Amethyst into the middle with them? No, because they're bigger. Okay. That's fair. I mean, Amethyst is the heaviest hitter here, minus maybe Connie. Yeah, I guess Connie technically hits harder. Need to heal up Amethyst this turn, though. Oh, you got some star points for everybody? Nice. Okay, we can go for a hit now. Try to get that Dave back on there. Maybe I should go for the bone. The bone might be better. Yeah, the other problem is that thing is doing massive damage to the Robinoids too. The Amethyst is, so. Ugh. What the one shot? Uh Kinda need her up and going. I did just I mean I have another roast here, so let's just do that. I could use George, but I want to save that because I might need it for something else. One extra. Nice. Do I use my extra thing to heal up? I mean, she might not live anyway, so maybe not. She'll live now. Oh, they're immune? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, that's actually totally fair, but really not good for me. Um, you know what, I'm gonna regular star food and just get my stuff back. Alright. Go for regular whip attack. They aren't immune to that. That I know of, anyway. Alright. Dealing with... Oh, no. I did... Yeah, we need to get rid of... For sure. I'm gonna... Save for George, probably. The shield I considered using. God, it is still doing practically nothing. But she does get to go twice now. If Steven takes all the hits, he's dead. Don't aim for Amethyst. Oh, good, you missed. I know the pain. Steven just casually healing. Almost full health. I believe Pumpkin's leaving now. Yeah. Fine, we could get Pumpkin back if we want. Sure, why not? The extra stop points are really, really useful, so. They're immune to stunning, which is not ideal. Peridot, get the second Robonoid here up. I guess I'll have you run up here to get the full set going. Bubble. I think I'm going to actually bubble Amethyst because Amethyst is not doing well taking hits. We can get another bone off here. I forgot they grew bigger. This fight is tough, but there are tougher fights. Ooh, second bone. I think Garnet is still going to go down before I can get Pearl down. Nice, got the miss. I mean, I kind of want them to hit Steven, just not so much that he dies. It's fine, we can heal up Connie. Steven is not healing enough right now. Double heal on Connie. I'll run out into her place. Then we can move Harry down here. Oh, I lost a Robinoid up front. I didn't realize it. Well, we can get him back next turn if we still need him. You're the dangerous one, Pearl, so I'm going to try to daze you. I actually might take out Pearl first thanks to the 5 bone. I wish getting the Poke blocks started the regen thing over again. It doesn't. Sweet, triple misses. Great, because I would probably have taken, I would take way too much damage there. 9 regen is nuts. He's practically just full healing every time, unless he takes like 70 damage. Alright, Amethyst, you're up. You know, I said this team might not be the best team to come into the fight with, but I was wrong. This team is actually really good for this fight. Although it would have been fun to do that with the original Crystal Gems. Oh, a red key. Alright. Nobody is... Actually, you're at 3. Do I want to grab this? This could have been useful in the last fight. Yeah, we'll grab it. Then we'll go for one of the 4s next, obviously. Amethyst, what are you working on now? You're on the right side now, right? Because this is a lock up. Your your luck is fire. I really want fan the flames. Yeah, so you can do this too. So go for that. And Perry, we need 3 because I really want to get this. Okay. There's the red I think I needed for Garnet. Oh, what's this? Lucky hits have a chance to restore 1 stop point. Neato. Cosmic Burrito does the same thing Hakon Burrito does. Soul Blaster. Cool dude with even cooler hair named Kaiosuke battles rogue spirits with the help of his Soul Blaster. Yellow Diamond Alien. This doll was originally customized by Lapis for use as target practice. However, in OSV, it's now just a plushy pal. Touche. Ah, everybody's here. No sign of the upper crust either. No sign of either upper crust, eh? If there's no prism on this planet, where's the light construct been coming from anyway? Perhaps Demantoid's tech allows them to now transmit constructs to the warp network. If so, things are even more dire than we thought. There's nowhere to go now but the Palace of Light. About time. We must have collected like a bajillion rainbow keys at this point. What do you think, George? You ready? Couldn't have said it better myself. Palace of Light, here we come. Still have some pots we have to break, though. Hopefully we'll make enough of those in general. Almost to the halfway point on the pots. I believe that's the only thing we're leaving this planet with not 100%ed. Yep. Okay. We are going to probably we are going to go to the Palace of Light because that's how I've been doing this, but we're not going to do the entirety Palace of Light because I think we could now. So perhaps now is a good time to have a quick little chat on the home menu screen. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm ending right now or not, so don't worry about that if you don't completely worry about that because I'm not sure. I'm hearing a lot of thunder, so I'm thinking I might end because of that, but I haven't decided yet. But I do want to talk a little bit. So, Unleash the Light has had a couple of updates. A lot of updates actually. And a few of those updates include some of our favorite little friends. So let me actually, I didn't need to go all the way back out here, but whatever. I'm an idiot. Let me go to the party swap. Okay, so the base game contains Steven. I can't move to Steven because he can never be taken off. Amethyst, Garnet, Pearl, Bismuth, and Lapis. And then the updates, which were basically like DLC, and added on Connie, Greg, and Peridot. Which does in fact mean that the planet that Peridot gave us, Hethanite's warship, is a completely new one. It is not needed for beating the Palace of Light, but it is needed for 100%ing the main story, and we will be doing that. Yeah, so there's... So basically the characters aren't exactly... Yeah. I think I kind of explained a little bit already with Greg, because I talked about how Greg... I had to do a run to get Greg unlocked. But I don't think I talked about how Connie and Peridot were also. I mean, I got Peridot today, so I hadn't talked about Peridot, but yeah, those three are actually like basically DLC characters. Okay. Let me see. I'm wondering though if I actually really want to do the Palace of Light. Because we're at the point where if we do it, we can go anywhere so we could finish it up. And I'm wondering if I should try to do Hethanite's Warship first, actually. I feel like we probably should, just to try to finish all the side things before we go into the final area. I just feel bad because we've been doing the Palace of Light after every planet so far. But that thunder is sounding pretty close, and that's kind of worrying. Well, we didn't get any Palace of Light done today, which kind of sucks. But I think this might be where we end it. We still made really good progress. We're at 57%. We got 17%. I think that's actually the least percent we've gotten so far. We unlocked Peridot, basically the final character. I'll explain what I mean by that later. Just keep that in the back of your head for now. We got Peridot. We finished up Planet 3. Now we're going to go to Hethonite's Worship next, I think, and then then we'll finish up the Palace of Light. And we're still not done there either, actually. I might have forgotten about Hethonite's Worship, but I did not forget about something else that we have to deal with as well. So we'll be getting into that when we get into that. For now, I do think this is probably going to be where I end. Give me a quick minute, second to pray about it, but I think this is a good stopping point. I know it's shorter than my usual things, but it is still on time to be fair, and I'm mostly worried about the power going out. It should be fine. We do have a generator. I just don't know if the internet will come back with the generator, you know? I'm not sure how that works. We haven't had to use it yet, so I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. The recording will be fine, but the stream might go down. Man, I can't decide. I hate it when this happens to me. Especially when it happens live. It's very annoying then, because then I'm like, I don't know what to do for you guys. Um, Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Um, that sounded close, so you guys might have even been able to pick up on that. I think it would be a good time to be safe and end now. Um, yeah, I feel bad because we haven't done as much as we usually do on these streams. I've gotten so used to going longer and also to doing like more, getting more done in Steven Universe, but I think it's best because we are starting another new world. I like to try to finish the world in one stream, so next week we'll try to finish up Hethonite's Worship in one go, and then maybe we'll get some Palace of Light going too. Um, okay. Sorry about this, guys. I feel weird about doing this, but I do think it's going to be the time. And if I want to come back on, I can always jump back on. So keep an eye out for me. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you never know. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Again, sorry about being late today and about not going as long, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it nonetheless. And I'm also sorry for apologizing all the time. I kind of can't help myself. It's another thing I need to work on, I guess. Okay, let me see. So news for the week. Tomorrow should be SteamWorld Dig 2 short. I think SteamWorld Dig 2 shorts end like the 22nd. Is that right? Is that Wednesday? Yeah, I think the last one's on the 22nd. I'll double check the dates to make sure I got that right. But yeah, still got SteamWorld Dig 2 short coming out on Wednesdays. So that's tomorrow. Thursday is SteamWorld Quest, Hand of Gilgamesh. I don't think we'll be finishing it, but we are on what appears to be the final act, and it kind of depends on how long the final act chapters are. So there's that. Friday is a Backpack Hero short, and that is going to be the short on Friday for most of the rest of this year, even though, yes, there is still a good amount of time left in this year. There's a lot of those shorts. And Saturday is Astria's Six-Sided Oracles. We started that last week. Technically, we did the second stream, not the first stream last week. But anyway, we should be finishing the main stuff on that one this week, though. So it might be the last week of, well, quote, consistent, unquote, Astria. It really depends on the luck, actually. We need to win a run of a character, which we lost last week, and then we need to do, I think there's one other thing, and then there's some things I could show off, but I don't know how much longer it'll go after that. Astria, it's fun, but I liked Backpack Hero even better, which you probably could tell. Either way, that's the plan. That's the plan for this week. So, quick reminder, if you didn't follow that convoluted mess I just gave you, Wednesday and Friday are shorts. Thursday and Saturday are streams, and of the games that are listed on the schedule. I will see you guys on those days, or on the other days, depending on what you want to watch. Hopefully, I mean, I appreciate you guys watching all of it, but you guys watch when you have the time to watch. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, not just the stream, not just the VODs, but also the shorts, and just being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. You have no idea what that means to me. I'll check to see if there's anyone to raid out into real quick. And then we'll end the stream. No. Okay. Well, that's gonna be all for me. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry for no raid. We'll try to get one out later. I'm just a little worried about that thunder, so I also just kind of want to end because of that. So it's okay though. We'll try to find somebody to raid out on Thursday. Hopefully, we will be in slightly better conditions. So thank you guys for being here. I truly appreciate it. This VOD will be going up today, and I'll see you guys hopefully on. I mean, again, it's whatever you guys want to watch. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a short and Thursday for a stream. So before I put my foot in my mouth anymore and keep talking like a weirdo, I'm going to end it off. So thank you guys for being here. And this is Taking Up 47, signing off.